Okay. Still compliant on shaders. Discord. Do, 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 do. Why didn't it make the sound? Adam, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention, trying to figure out my settings here. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Speaker, microphone. Hello? Is that not working? Is this working? There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. That works. Adim. All right. Now I can play the game. Turn the audio down a little bit though. Music is a little too much. Actually, the audio itself is a little too much. There we go. It says it's window full screen, but it's not. I have to like change the settings to be able to see this stuff. Window. Oh, it can only be windowed or full screen. That's stupid. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world as summoning staff. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which can be crafted from twigs. Remove water? What does that even mean? Upgrade altar. Strengthen the flame. Reskill. You can respec your skill. Okay. Remove water. This will remove all the simulated water currently within this flame's protected area. Cancel. Oh, okay, no. It's part of the irrigation system. Whatever. Collected fireflies. Plant fiber. Elena Allison, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, you can do first person mode now. I gotta try that out real quick. I storage chest. Need another storage chest. How do you forget how you craft? It's in your inventory, I think. Which might be in the house when I do it. Crafting. Good. Hello. Hi, Gianna. Welcome in. I'm good. Thank you for asking. This is the game called... This game is Enshrouded. It's kind of like an RPG crafting survival game. Fantasy RPG. How did I make a box? I forgot how I made a crafting station. Or not a crafting station, but a crafting storage bay. I made one yesterday or the day before. Essentially, it's water utilities. Oh, I built a crafting station, I think, outside. Like right here, I thought. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I built. Okay. Storage units. I can't make shit. So I need a small chest. How do you make a small chest, though? Oh, that's how. Oh, so I need... Yeah, that's right. I need a string and twigs. So how do I make string? I need plant fiber. So I need to go find more plant fiber, and I need twigs. Oh, just found a bunch of it. It is pretty fun. I played it for a while, about a year ago, and they've updated a lot of it since then. If you know the dinosaur game Ark, it feels a lot like that. You kind of play it like that, but it's without dinosaurs. It's more fantasy shit. The game had an update, so it's still loading some of the graphics. That's why it's kind of little like. Hey, go. Why? It's on. If you play on PC, it's on sale right now for 23 US dollars. Trying to. disconnect my... There we go. There we go. Wait, what's it called? Enshrouded. 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 It's been out for about a year. I don't think it's... I can't remember if it's fully released. When I first started playing it a year ago, it was still in kind of a beta phase, which was still really good. It's really fun. The concept of the game is like... It's like any sort of crafting, survival, build your own base, that kind of stuff. Like I built this little concrete base here. But the world is really big. Like I haven't explored very much on this server because I just started this new server. But the idea of the game is... Was that your dog? Because it was. It's really cute. Yeah, yeah, that was her. She's all over the place. There's the shroud of fog that exists in the game, and right now I'm not in the fog. See that blue in the screen you see there? Like if you go into those areas that's like foggy blue, you get like a timer and you only have 5 minutes to survive. And there's really good loot, there's good enemies that you can fight, blah blah blah. And then if there's like little flames that you can acquire that'll increase the time limit. So, and it's just all over the game. I'm gonna go see if I can... I'm trying to wait till daylight. I don't like playing at night. Can't see shit. And you can terraform. Like I dug into this hole right here. So like if you can like build terrain and do some really... There's some really cool stuff people have built online to watch. There we go. There's some daylight. Let's go see if I can find some armor. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game. See, like, I'm about to enter the shroud. And I'll get, like, a time limit. So now I'm enshrouded. And I've got 5 minutes to... either get what I need and get out. See, now the 5 minutes reset. I'm gonna go back in because there's something down here. Yeah, there we go. Got a loot. Got some animal fur. Moving on. Yeah, the game's on sale right now. It's worth checking out. A lot of people playing it. Got some stone. Falling to the ruin, we held out, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away a ray of hope. As the air grew thick with the cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on a howling peak. We pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us to the new bright age. Adam, welcome back. Is this chained together? No, it's not. I thought you were joking for a second, but when I looked at the screen, it actually looked like chained together. This is called Enshrouded. I think you've seen me play this before. This is the one I was telling you about. I have the server for it. It's $23 on Steam right now. It looks really good. Man, they updated the graphics quite a bit from the last time I played it. Well, the last time I played it for a while. It's just me and a buddy of mine playing it right now. Another friend. I don't think he's online right now, though. Hey. Do you like always go live, or like is this your first one? Oh, I go live all the time. I've been going live for about 10 years. I'm just not very popular. So Chained Together 2. Yeah. Chained Together 2. It's the sequel. No, it's not. Although it can feel that way. It's me, though. Captain's Journal Day 6. The Raiders have... I've already read all this before when I played this game a year ago. I'm reading it now. I guess it doesn't matter, because... Start a new character. Yeah. Oh, now it's Skyrim. Yeah, it's a lot of games. They definitely updated the graphics, though, for sure. I don't remember the graphics looking this good, and I'm playing on the same computer that I played it when I first got it. They did a complete graphics overhaul. Maybe I'll try to watch your... That tent said mean things about your mom. What? Maybe? Right on. Gianna, that's, yeah, there's a lot of people playing it, so if you don't watch my live, or you watch other people's lives, doesn't matter. I'm happy you're in here, though. Thank you for watching. Get that Flintstone. It's kind of like a cross between Ark and Minecraft. It just says it's not, it doesn't look like, it looks like Ark, but it plays like Minecraft. You fought the tent? Oh yeah, I did. I did fight the tent. Flintstone, meet the Flintstone. They're a modern family. Modern Stone Age family, sorry. Sorry. It's Minecraft with round things. Yeah, it really is. As I'm saying, it looks like Ark. Like, if you played the Dinosaur Ark game, it looks like that game, but it plays more like Minecraft. I don't know where my friend his base is at. I haven't played with him yet, but he's been on the server. Is that a beehive? That's the biggest fucking beehive I've ever seen. Aina, welcome in. Vorangore. I was gonna say, you're up really late. 'Cause it's what? 3 in the morning? Yeah, that sucks. I get it. I was up till 7 in the morning yesterday, me and Charlotta. So it's understandable. Sometimes you just can't sleep. Harvest. I thought I woke up and she fell asleep at 2. Oh yeah, yeah, kids change everything. The idea of getting sleep when you have a child is laughable. I don't have children, but I've helped raise children. And even just as a person helping, no sleep. Sleep is a joke. I need more string. Oh no, I can craft string. I might be getting off soon because I'm too tired. I'm probably going to sleep. Okay, Gianna, thank you for being in here. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. I was gonna craft string. I need 2 string. So now I found a series and can't stop watching. What series? Because it gets up at 6:30. Oof. If you want a good series to watch, like another good series, I mean, there's if you're into like murder mystery, real stories, there's a YouTuber named Mr. Ballin. Mr. Ballen, Mr. Ballin, and he's just a good storyteller. And my wife Charlotte, she got me into it, and I listen to him all the time. I've seen so much. Oh yeah. Okay, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's addicting. The show's great. I want to buy his graphic novels, but I haven't got one yet. Yeah, he does have a good storyteller voice. Have you seen him tell the story about the guy that has it was a story that was on Reddit and it blew up for a while, I guess. I never heard it until he said it, but it's a about the lamp. It's the guy that one day he went downstairs. He's married, he has 2 daughters. He went downstairs and he like he was sitting on his sofa or his couch or whatever, and he was watching TV, and he kind of looked over to the right, and his lamp, like light lamp that was on the table, like the side table, it was blurry, and which is a common thing for people that have a stroke or have some sort of issue. They see something that's just blurry. Like that happens to anybody. If you have a condition or whatever, you have that. And so he's like he kind of like rubbed it off. He's like, what? He kept like because he would look over there where the TV's at. The TV was fine. It wasn't blurry at all. But he would look back at the lamp, and the lamp would be blurry again. And then like the next day, I guess he never called into work. His wife was, according to him, his wife was concerned. Like, why don't you, what you know, like, why are you home? Like, weren't you at work? Because he even when he was sick, he would go to work, and he was looking at the lamp, and he kept staring at it and staring at it and staring at it, and it would just get blurrier and blurrier and blurrier, and eventually, like he said, his wife was freaking out. Like she tried to call her parents for you know, like why isn't he like he's not really responding? So they tried to call the doctor and all that stuff, and he tells it way better. You got to look it up. Like I don't want to. I'm gonna butcher this, but the point of the story was great because he was no, it wasn't paranormal. It's even trippier than that. It was the guy. He said that the way he was describing the lamp grew and it kept growing and it just would just get gigantic. Like in his vision, it would just be bigger and bigger and bigger. And out of nowhere, I guess he started like he could hear voices in his head. He could hear the voices of his wife and his kids, and he said that they would come running down the stairs and everything. Well, what had happened was this guy was in college. In his head, this is all happening in this person's head. He was like a 35, 40-year-old man who was married with 2 children. But really, he wasn't. He was like a 22-year-old man that went to college, and as he was walking on a sidewalk, some random thug came up and just tackled him and hit him in the head and tried to rob him, and they just punched him in the head. And he was out for maybe, I think, 10 minutes or so, and a police officer came up and like found him, and there was like a whole crowd of people, and police officer put him in the backseat of the police squad car and took him to the hospital. And the whole time he was like, where's my wife? Where's my kids? And come to find out, he never had a wife. He never had children. His mind came up with this story that was all fiction. Like he had that none of that ever existed. He never lived any of that life. He was a college student. He wasn't yeah, and so he lived like basically a 20-year or 10-year life with a 5-8 year marriage and everything in his head within a matter of 10 minutes. It's so good, yeah. I was blown away with it. And like I said, Mr. Ballin tells it way better. But it's not Mr. Ballin's story. This guy actually told the story on Reddit, and it blew up Reddit. But Mr. Ballin collected it and made it his own. Like the way he tells it is just it's beautiful. It's really good. But yeah, it's very insane. Yeah, you can just look up Mr. Ballin lamp. Yeah, you'll find it. It's probably one of the easiest ones to find. It's a trippy story though. I need to get some water. Love the Russian serial killer one. I don't know if I've heard that one. I'm sure I have, because I've heard a lot of them, but I fell asleep to them. Like, I'll put Mr. Ballin on and I'll just go to bed. So I might have heard it, but I can't really recall which one that one was about. Charlotte, welcome in. Thank you for the army. Thank you for the army too. I know. I just saw that. like half a paying attention to Chet. Like he attacked women in the woods and told them they were gonna. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, I don't. I've seen. I mean, there's a bunch of those kind of stories. There was the one that really blew my mind. There was these two couple. They were really young. They were like 20 years old, and they went to. They did a blind date, and they weren't hitting it off too well. This is like in the 1970s, I think. They weren't hitting it off, and like the date wasn't going well. I mean, they weren't being mean to each other or anything. It wasn't. They were just weren't like it just wasn't. They weren't clashing. They weren't mixing, and so I guess the guy was about to say like um no, the girl was about to go. She was about to end the date and basically say, "Thank you for your time. We gotta go. Sorry, it's just not working out." And the guy, he just like, you know what? Maybe it was the girl. I can't remember. One of them was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't do this very often, but would you want to take a spontaneous trip into the woods and go like hiking? There's a place I go to hike all the time. If you're interested in going there, and I think she was like, you know what? That's kind of an odd question to ask me, but yeah, let's go do that. And at that point in the story, you're thinking like, oh, the guy's gonna that like he's asking a girl to go hike in the woods at night. That's kind of odd and dangerous. But he was being sincere, and that wasn't it. Anyway, they were going through they parked and got onto the hiking trail. They went onto the trail, and instantly both of them felt uncomfortable. They both felt like something's wrong here. Nothing's going well, and they just didn't feel right. There was no lights. It was all dark. It was on a path. And these a lot of dark trees and everything, and they started walking, and they heard noises like happening through the woods, I guess, and one of them took one final step, and they felt something squishy underneath them, like stepping on 420, stepping on like a cushion or something that was squishy, and they just instantly panicked and ran back to the car and left. And later on, like 10 was it like it was like a year later or something. It was like 10 years later, because of that the incident was so traumatizing to them. They ended up bonding from that trauma, and so they ended up becoming a couple, and they ended up getting married. And not necessarily because of that, but they had a unique experience and they got them married or whatever. But later, 10 years later, there was a whole story about a serial killing on that same trail, and it was Ted Bundy. I think it was Ted Bundy. It was like one of the United States worst serial killers that had ever existed. He was on an interview, and he was talking about being on that trail, and he had ended somebody's life and doing that, and they were the ones that they stepped on that woman or that person's body. It was just like it, but they didn't realize it until 10 years later. Like it was that person, and he was just like laying there because he told the story that after he did what he did, he was about to get caught, but he stayed hidden in the bushes, and he said he remembered a couple, a man and a woman, going on a hike or a walk through this path, and he was almost caught by them, and he said he was about to attack them, but I believe it was Ted Bundy, and so this couple, they got married, kind of based off of this traumatizing event. But yeah, it's very bizarre. Again, Mr. Ballen tells it way better than I do, but yeah, he's got some really good stories. That before. Unload the backpack. You're doing good on his behalf. I want to watch them. Yeah, they're really good. Yarly boy. Everybody's up so early, or not going to bed So late. This is the game I was telling you about earlier. Enshrouded. Dude, I don't want to watch it. Well, thank you. Oh shit. Yeah, I know I butchered them, but the stories are so memorable. And again, they're not his stories. He just tells them really well. As you know, because you've watched them before, but... How are you, Yala? Yale boy. Yes, I watched on Twitch if you were thinking about buying it. Nice. It's fun. If you do, let me know. You can join my server. I'm not very far into it. I played it a lot when it first came out, but I haven't played it. I played it like 20 minutes of it total. I built this little wooden shack, and that's it. You start like way up there, and then I just created a little tiny place here for the stream. But eventually, I'm gonna move my base to a different location. The map is huge. You can't see it right now because I don't have it found, but like it's a really big game. I have one more friend playing on the server now. I'm good. Just woke up. We'll try to sleep again soon, I guess. Right on. It's almost 9 p.m. here. I'll probably be up for a little while. I've not been getting good sleep lately. Me and Charlotta... Oh my gosh. I'll send it to you later. I gotta ask Charlotta's permission. We got really hammered last night. We were up until 7 in the morning. Just talking, having a good time. But this is a little 10-second video I recorded of her. She was smashed. If she lets me, I'll send it to you on Snap. Can I send him the video? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just send it to you now. I will go online later. Maybe we should do some games. Yeah, I'm down. Yarly. Do I have you on Snap? I don't know if we have. I don't think I have you on Snap, do I? Oh yeah, I do. I found it. You hammered. Oh yeah, no, I didn't hammer her. She hammered herself. She got smash dizzled. Full rizzled. You always send me nudes. Now I want to see. Cutie, welcome in. We were both pretty drunk. We had a good time though. We enjoyed our nights. What? I don't like Snapchat. it makes you like record things when you're not trying. Like I'm trying to turn my volume down, but it's recording it by doing it. All right, let's quit. Hello. To be a it's like a drunk twirl. Trofactisk. How did I miss it? Oh, it was just a spontaneous night. We were just up late drinking and talking and hanging out and just being a couple, you know, two lover birds. Yeah, she didn't even drink that much. She is a lightweight, which is nice. Makes the bill cheaper. You have well water. It's not like that. Guess I want to move to me. Yeah. Eventually. Hop in our suitcase when we move to Norris, so you don't have to be here. It's close to me too. Yeah. be in we'll probably start off in Christiansson. So to ask if you guys could adopt me. Get drunk when I chug 4. You're drunk when you chug 1. You just get crazy when you turn 4. No, I'm just kidding. Cray. And they say Vikings or Nordic people can handle their liquor. Just kidding. I know they can. But Jarla didn't he? I think Jarla even said that. What was it? One shot of Fireball makes him sick. That's why when I move to Norway, I'm going to. I feel like I'm gonna drink everybody under the table. My liver's gonna be so done. I'm going to try and sleep before I have to wake the kiddos and have to work. Right on, Aina. Thank you for coming in. Fuck. I hope you have a good night. Or good morning. I have been with Charlotte and Party. One shot and she's there. I know I was texting her during that party while you were that party you guys were at. She was had to get water. I remember that night, or at least the last one. That's funny. Where is the water fountain at? Oh, it's right there, I think. There it is. Found it. Fuck. Lucky. Bye. Ha det. Ha det bra. Bye. Yes, you did. It was fun. I think I was a little bit more drunk. Charlotte. She says, she told me you what did you say that he likes to sing?
Yeah.
That's better than my parties. My parties get crazy. We haven't done one yet that Charlotte has been to, but I've been to what's it called? Strip beer pong where you strip instead. Very uncomfortable, but fun. Basically, because there's litty titties. Right on. Have a good night, Yarla. If I'm up by the time you get up and we're playing, I'll hop in. Going to adopt me, Mom, before you move. I can't lose further. Oh, but I could attach one of these. Yes, I can. It's me! Only way more fit. Way more fit. Orange and stream. I think I'll need to be enrolled into school too. They've taught me nothing. Same girl, they haven't taught me shit. I had to learn everything on my own. Make sure you get those kids. You need to go into school. Please, yeah. I'm actually going to be taking classes soon, learning Norwegian professionally instead of I was only doing Duolingo. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay. Time to craft. More of those. Oh, so I need that on my inventory. I wonder if I can break this down. You can pick it up. Fuck yeah. I need to make, yeah, like a candle. No. Fireplace. Blocks and rocks. I'm going to help work on the water again. Hopefully you'll be on. Right on. I'll probably be off of this, but I might do boxes because right now I'm multi-streaming onto like 4 platforms. But I might be doing that. Yeah.
Now say bye to Dad before you go.
I hate it here. Oh gosh. Gouache. West kid that don't get forgot mom's. But oh god, I never do. She thinks it's for her, but I'm the one that I'm the one getting the pleasure out of it. Damn it, I need more blocks. Fuck. Results. Right on. Eddie, welcome in. Or welcome back, rather. This music reminds me of The Witcher. Das Witcher. The Silver Wolf. How long have I been streaming? For 1 hour. Okay, I'll give it a few more minutes. I need to hop off myself. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off. I'm getting tired. Bye.